So what does that cancer diagnosis look now compared to 10 years ago?
So the cancer, we're getting better and better at doing this. I think the cancer survival rates were maybe 49%. It's kind of a flip of a coin back in 1970. And, now we're crowding over 70%. Some of them are still hard. Pancreatic cancers is still quite difficult. Some of the brain cancers, glioblastoma, and those can still be quite difficult. But we're entering an amazing age, and this is one of the big themes in the book. We're entering this phase of hope, where we are now just starting to get to immunotherapy. We're unlocking the way to get the body to fight the cancer, as opposed to us introducing chemicals, radiation, or, as the surgeons like to say, heal with steel, you cut it out. We are figuring out how to train the body to actually fight the virus, or I'm sorry, to fight the cancer. And the reason why I flashed on viruses there is they're now working on viruses that are called oncolytic viruses, where we're going to create a virus, introduce it, and it will specifically go after a melanoma or some other form of cancer. So we've got viruses now that we can introduce. We've got ways of training your own T cells, part of your immune system, to go after these things. All of these things are a cause for hope. I was having a discussion not too long ago with a young lady who was undergoing care for, I think it was inflammatory breast cancer, I think it was stage 4, and she's doing pretty well. And while we were talking, the whole idea now, with what we see, what the oncologists are doing, what the scientists are doing, is when you get the cancer diagnosis, we're moving from a situation of, oh no, to, oh yeah, all right, you want to try this? Let's go. Because we've got the tools now where people are going to do better and better and better. We're going to look back at this age and say, man, did you really do chemo back in those days? Come on now. We have oncolytic viruses, and we've, for the first time in history, cured or prevented cancer with a vaccine. We have the HPV vaccine, and the first cohort of women have come through now who have gotten the vaccine, and they're reporting a 65% reduction in cervical cancer in these women. I mean, that's prevention. So every single one of those things are ever more positive. I could not actually put in the book what the immunotherapy stuff was going on right now, because it was moving so fast, it would have been out of date by the time I got the book published. So,
which is a good thing,
time.
Right? It's a good problem to have, Dr. Forrestal.
It is a fantastic problem to have, and people should go away. The people who hear this, if you've just been diagnosed, or if you're working with cancer, just keep an eye out for some of the studies that are going on, and just keep hopeful, because it's better and better and better. We are better today than we were yesterday, and we're going to be better tomorrow.